Okay, so get this. $54 million. $54 million. That's what the top YouTube earner is estimated to be making this year from YouTube alone.
Wow.
It's kind of mind-boggling when you think about it, right? YouTube, this platform that started with shaky videos of cats,
Yeah.
has become this global empire of wealth and influence.
Yeah.
And with millions of creators all vying for a slice of that pie, the competition is, to say the least, intense.
Yeah, for sure.
But according to Dexerto, which is an entertainment news source, some are absolutely crushing it.
Yeah.
So
It's wild. It's wild to see how YouTube has really become this powerhouse in this creator economy, But it makes sense, though, right? It's global, it's accessible, and it caters to, literally every interest you can imagine. Creators have this incredible opportunity to really, connect with huge audiences and turn those views into, serious income. It's pretty incredible.
And the landscape is changing so rapidly too, right?
Exactly. Compared to even 5 years ago, the playing field feels a lot more dynamic. New faces are constantly emerging, and the ways creators are monetizing are evolving. So it's exciting. While we're focusing on the top earners from Dexerto's list today, it is worth noting that even they can't pinpoint exact figures, and this whole landscape is in constant flux.
It's like the Wild West out there. So let's meet some of these YouTube moguls, shall we? Our number 10 earner might surprise you. It's Preston Arsmond, the Minecraft mastermind. This guy's pulling in an estimated $16 million a year.
16 million. You know what's so fascinating about Preston is that he really highlights this enduring power of gaming content. Minecraft in particular has this incredible staying power. It's not just a game, it's a platform for creativity, it's a community, and clearly for creators like Preston, a very lucrative one.
Okay, that makes sense. But number 9 is a little bit of a curveball. Logan Paul. He's sitting at an estimated $18 million from those early, let's just say, attention-grabbing YouTube days. He's somehow transitioned to professional boxing.
Yeah. I mean, Logan Paul is really a case study in leveraging YouTube fame to branch out into completely different industries. He's a master of grabbing headlines, whether it's in the boxing ring or even on his podcast, Impulsive. He's understood how to carry that audience with him.
It's a good point. Speaking of grabbing attention, at number 8, with an estimated $20 million, it's Dude Perfect. These guys have turned viral trick shots and mind-blowing athleticism into a full-fledged entertainment empire.
What's so remarkable about Dude Perfect is their consistency. They've really cultivated this incredibly positive, family-friendly brand, all while constantly innovating with their stunts and their challenges. It's a winning formula, and it's clearly resonating with a massive, massive audience.
Okay, get ready for this one because it's kind of unbelievable. Number 7 is Ryan Kaji, who started making videos at 4 years old. And now earns an estimated $27 million a year. Toys, challenges, and good old-fashioned kid-friendly fun. Yeah. Like a recipe for YouTube gold, apparently.
Ryan's success really demonstrates the power of starting young and building a loyal audience from the ground up. He's practically grown up on the platform. Plus, let's be honest, parents are always on the lookout for ways to keep their kids entertained, and Ryan's content delivers that, consistently,
It really does. It really does. And right behind Ryan at number 6, earning an estimated $28 million, is another young star, Nastya.
Yeah.
At just 8 years old, she's built a YouTube empire with her family-friendly vlogs.
Wow.
It blows my mind how these kids are earning more than most adults ever will.
Seriously, what's so fascinating about Nastya's channel is its global reach. Her content kind of transcends language barriers, proving that sometimes joy and laughter are universal languages in themselves.
So true, so true. And speaking of resonating with a specific audience, at number 5 we have Unspeakable, earning an estimated $28.5 million. He's turned gaming, specifically Minecraft, into a massive success story.
Yeah, Unspeakable's rise, really, it speaks volumes about the lucrative nature of carving out a niche on YouTube. He's found a formula that works, engaging challenges, a fun personality, and of course a whole lot of Minecraft. It demonstrates the power of really understanding your audience and consistently delivering content that they crave.
100%. And next up, at number 4, raking in an estimated $30 million, we have the dynamic duo, Rhett and Link. These guys are practically YouTube royalty with their long-running show, Good Mythical Morning. But they haven't stopped there, have they?
Oh, absolutely not. Rhett and Link are like a prime example of the importance of diversification. They've expanded their brand beyond just their main channel with ventures like Mythical Kitchen, creating multiple revenue streams and reaching even wider audiences. It's a really smart strategy that a lot of successful YouTubers are adopting these days.
It's like they've created their own mythical universe. Okay, coming in at number 3 with an estimated $38 million is Markiplier. Now, he's a legend in the gaming community, but he's also known for some really innovative projects, like that whole Unis Annus thing. Do you remember that?
Oh, how could I forget Unis Enos? That was such a unique experiment. For those who didn't catch it, Markiplier and fellow creator Crank Gameplays launched a channel that only existed for 1 year. They uploaded daily videos and then on the last day deleted everything. Gone.
It was wild. Such a powerful statement about the fleeting nature of, well, everything, but especially, internet fame. He really captured people's imaginations. But let's get back to these top earners. At number 2, with a jaw-dropping $45 million, is Jake Paul.
There.
He's gone from, YouTube prankster to, get this, professional boxer.
Yeah, it's wild.
It's crazy.
It's crazy. I mean, Jake Paul is another one who's successfully leveraged his YouTube fame to break into other industries. And it's fascinating how boxing has become this lucrative avenue for certain YouTubers. It generates a ton of buzz. And as we can see, the money's nothing to sneeze at. For Jake Paul, boxing actually makes up almost 90% of his income.
That's incredible. All right, are you ready for the number 1 earner? Drum roll, please. It's MrBeast. This guy is a YouTube titan, estimated to be making $54 million. He's not just making videos, he's built an entire empire.
MrBeast is a fascinating case study in building a brand. He started on YouTube at just 13 and has managed to stay relevant, stay popular all these years later. It's not just the videos themselves, it's his understanding of audience engagement, his constant innovation, and his strategic use of philanthropy to create this really captivating, shareable brand.
Absolutely. And let's not forget all the things he has going on outside of YouTube. His Beast Burger, Feastables. He's turned his name into a full-blown brand. So what's the takeaway here? Is there a magic formula to reaching these astronomical levels of YouTube success?
Honestly, I think it's a confluence of factors. Talent definitely plays a role, but it's also about timing, consistency, a deep understanding of YouTube's algorithm and how to leverage it. And let's be real, a little bit of luck never hurts.
Totally. But looking at these top earners, a few common threads stand out, right? Diversification is huge. Building a strong, recognizable brand is key. And maybe starting a YouTube channel at 4 years old isn't a terrible idea.
Right.
It's almost like a recipe, but with a dash of magic dust thrown in.
Right. A little bit of that. Yeah.
So for those out there who dream of reaching these YouTube heights, what's the message? Is it even possible to replicate this level of success, or are these top earners just outliers?
I mean, that's the $1 million question, isn't it?
Right.
The reality is that the YouTube landscape is, it's more competitive now than it's ever been, but and this is crucial, it's still a platform that rewards creativity, hustle, and a genuine understanding of your audience.
That's a good point. It's not just about chasing views, it's about building something real.
Exactly. These top earners, they've tapped into something more than just entertainment, right?
Yeah.
They've created communities, built brands, and really connected with audiences on a personal level. I mean, take MrBeast, for example, right?
Right.
His philanthropic stunts, they resonate because they tap into this a desire for positive change.
That's so true. When you look at it that way, it's pretty inspiring to see what these creators have accomplished, right? From Minecraft challenges to philanthropic giveaways, they've proven that the possibilities on YouTube are limitless.
Absolutely. I think that's the biggest takeaway from all of this. The numbers are, mind-blowing, but beyond the millions earned, it's really a testament to the power of creativity, entrepreneurship, and building those genuine connections with an audience.
Well said. So to wrap up our deep dive into the world of YouTube riches, we leave you with this thought. What kind of impact do you want to make? Maybe it's time to dust off that camera, embrace your inner storyteller, and see where the YouTube journey takes you. You never know. You might just surprise yourself. Until next time, keep exploring, keep creating, and keep on diving deep.